Hey everyone, I'm Lucas Kwiatkowski, founder of Nomadz, hands-on and advanced PPC. And today I'm going to be diving into two very different accounts for you guys. And you can see I have it on the screen here as a sneak peek. We've got tacos at 38% and tacos at 9%. And I'm going to be talking about different areas of spend. So if you guys haven't been catching me lately, I recently went to Seller Fest Online with Orange Click and did a whole presentation about overspending and where you should be spending. So this is a quick sneak peek at my presentation. This is real data. I walked through how to show what campaigns are spending where and how to optimize them, basically looking at sponsored brands versus sponsored products. And then I kept diving deeper with some notes, talked with Augustus over there. I'm also going to be talking at the PPC Mastery Summit with Kevin Sanderson. That's coming up soon. I'll be doing some more videos there. It's the same exact spend conversation, but they both have very different points in them, right? Because with Kevin, I got to talk with Kevin a little more one-on-one, hands-on. And when I was talking to Kevin, I had this realization. And this was the account that I went over in that video, right? So this is an extremely healthy account. Let me zoom in here. So this is a very healthy account. They are a bestseller in their category, and 80% of their spend is in sponsored products. 81% of their sales is in sponsored products. The main driver, that is why their tacos is healthy. And the past couple of months, they got new videos made. We got new creatives. We started to push sponsored brands. And the breakdown is, right, you can see sponsored brands and video made up 20% of their total sales, but only 6% of their spend, 20% of their spend, 6% of their sales. So as we dove deeper, we're like, why aren't these sponsored brands and videos converting for these guys? Because look at their top of search. So then we pulled, so all this is here is when you're on Seller Central, just export. Export your campaigns in Campaign Manager, and you'll be able to get this breakdown. And then I input these two columns, okay? So you just get percent of spend and percent of sales based on the total. You can get these numbers yourself. It's very easy. Afterwards, you want to pull a placement report. So go into the Reports tab. Instead of Sponsored Product Search Term Report, pull a Sponsored Product Placement Report. So once we pulled this, we said, well, the videos and headlines aren't doing well because top of search crushes it for this account. And that's what you want. You want sponsored product, top of search. If you have this, your tacos is going to be low. It's that simple. Sponsored products increases organic ranking. It helps you grow as a brand. Now, completely flipping the table here. We have this brand, all right? Now, this is a very aggressive brand, and we're growing this to sell it and flip it, okay? So we're coming out of the gate hot with this brand. We're trying to grow it as quick as we can in a competitive category and then sell it. Now, look at this breakdown. Sponsored brand video makes up 55% of spend, 60% of sales. Sponsored product in this account only makes up 37% of spend and even less sales. Their tacos is 38%. Now, the goals is different, okay? And the owner is well aware of what the tacos is, but this is a very competitive category and it's a very demonstrable product. So videos do very well here. But guys, this is what Amazon wants you to do. They want you to keep having to put spend into video or sponsored brands if it's the main portion of your spend. Because if you don't have it in sponsored products, you're not going to keep ranking, okay? So we've been really trying to do lately, and I can tell you, up until a few months ago, this used to be worse. This ratio of spend to sales for video and sponsored products used to be even worse on this account. And we had to tell them, we're like, listen, we need to stop spending on video. I understand they convert well, and I understand they make up the biggest percentage of the sales, but it's not helping us in the long run, okay? We're having to pay for every single sale. And you guys know ranking is driven by sponsored products. So if I come here for this breakdown of top of search, it's flip-flopped here. Their sponsored products most of their sponsored products are showing up in rest of search because their video ads are trumping them, getting the clicks. They're being too aggressive, right? And even for top of search, your ACOS should almost always be lower for top of search because it converts better. So want to show you this. We're in the midst of trying to convert all of this video spend into sponsored products without losing sales. It's been very tricky. It's been very, very tricky, right? So we're trying to basically flip this spend and get all of this into first page top of search with sponsored products. Because one thing too is I just always like you guys to bring you back to show you a real life example. Amazon's been inconsistent with video ads. And a lot of the times they do show up at the top, but 9 times out of 10, sponsored products show up at top of search. I just typed in Weed Whacker here. The first two things, sponsored brands alone, right? I'm not a huge advocate of headline sponsored brands. Sponsored products almost always show up. I had to scroll all the way to the bottom of the page to see the first video. Okay? So guys, bringing you back to this, please export your campaigns, see what percentage of spend is going into sponsored brands, sponsored brand video, and sponsored products, and then pull a placement report, pull a sponsored product placement report, and see if you do not have most of your spend into top of search and you convert well at top of search, you need to look more like this, okay? This guy. Most of your spend, most of your sales is top of search, and more importantly, 80 to 85% of your spend for a healthy tacos should be into sponsored products.